Daniel, how do you as a squad kind of recover mentally from Tuesday night? It was probably a difficult game to be involved in.
Yeah, it was tough, disappointing. We've reviewed it. We've looked over the things we can get better at, and yeah, that's it. Really, it's all you can do is look over the stuff that we feel we need to get better at, and we've done that over the last couple of days. So now the focus is on tomorrow.
And I guess there is a moment where you have to move on. You can't dwell in the past. Absolutely no point. It doesn't serve anyone in any way, shape, or form. But it's just that I suppose um, some of the errors were quite basic, weren't they? Some of the errors were quite easily overcomable, and going forward, perhaps should have scored two or three goals as well. So all those things you can kind of reflect on.
Yeah, definitely. I think like you lose three set pieces away from home is listen, it's criminal to be fair. You're putting yourself in danger when you do that, especially away at Bolton. Um, but yeah, we got into some good areas on the counter attack, and maybe it was just the final ball, and Mo had a chance where it looked like a handball, but yeah, the ref didn't really see it, as I said. But and then the one Sully gets through looks tight onside from what I've seen, but yeah, as what it is. As I said, we've looked over it. We've done what we can in the video, and yeah, the game's done now.
The game is done, but up next, Sheffield Wednesday. You're kind of out of the fire and into the frying pan in many respects because they're obviously a huge club playing very well this season as well. So I just wonder mentally whether you know, that's even more difficult to then face a side who are very decent in this division.
Yes, it'll be a tough game, as every game is, regardless who you play. If it's top or bottom, is every game's tough. Um, Listen, it'll be a good game. We're looking forward to it. We're excited, and let's be honest, there's not a better game we're going to um, try and do better than we did Tuesday night. And listen, we'll go there and we'll try and win the game.
One thing that Mark Jackson said consistently um, is the side defend as a team, and potentially attack as a team as well. So there was a responsibility on everyone to correct those errors, not just the defenders.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely.
I
I
think if
think if
you
you
defend from a
defend from a
team and
team and
defend
defend
from the
from the
front,
front,
it makes
it
it
makes it
harder for
harder
the
for
other
the
team
other
to
team to
score.
score.
You
You
know,
know,
and as I
and as I
said,
said,
we've
we've
walked
walked
on
on
the
the
things that
things
we
that
need
we
to get
get
better at
better
from
at from
Tuesday
Tuesday
night on
night
the
on the
training
training
pitch. We've
pitch. We've
watched the
watched the
video
video
back,
back,
and
and
um, yeah, we'll
we'll
go
go
into
into
tomorrow
tomorrow
and try
and
and
try
win
and
the
win the
game.
game.
Thank you. Cheers, mate.
A lot's made of these sort of run of fixtures, Bolton, Sheffield Wednesday, and Ipswich. But I suppose, given where you are on the table, this run isn't what's going to define the season. It will probably be the one slightly later on when you take on guys in and around the area that you are.
Yeah, I think not one game defines a season. Do you know what I mean? It's more than that. But yeah, it's a great chance to go to the big clubs and try and take points off them.
When you're scrapping around the bottom of the table, though, is at what stage, or does it at all? Does desperation start to creep in? Does that sort of drive and desire for points really kick in?
Um, to be honest, you don't want to look too far ahead, and you don't want to, try and remember the games like Tuesday night. They're done. There's nothing we can do about it. We move on. But we are not looking at the games next month. We've got a game tomorrow against a good team, and we've got a game next weekend against a good team. So they're the games that are coming up, and they're the games that we'll try and take points from. But yeah, we'll take each game as it comes.